sugar mommy is the answer to their prayer. So this lady reached out. I'm going to be reading her message to us, then we'll be able to give her quality advice. When I say I mean quality advice that will make her straighten her relationship or marriage. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, the society family, as you often call it. I would like to remain anonymous because people in the society will start pointing at me if my identity is revealed. Because it's a very small world, we live in. My husband and I have been married for 4 years now with 2 lovely children. And my husband is a driver working with a very rich woman in the island. He has been working with this woman long before we got married, and his salary is not that big, but I am very handy, so we are managing. But for 6 to 8 months now, things have changed for my husband. Every single day he comes home, it must be with a bag of goodies. This was going on for months and I became worried, so I had to ask him what's up. I asked him what was going on. Probably they have increased his salary or placed him on daily allowance that I am not aware of. But he smiled and walked away that very day. So I let it lie low. After some weeks, I asked him again, but this time I got the shock of my life. My husband, the father of my children, answered me by saying he is a sugar boy to a sugar mommy. That's his boss. He's a sugar boy to a sugar mommy. That is his boss. He is dating his madam that is way older than him. Hearing that, I was so sad, disappointed, and at the same time, I was so devastated about everything. I cried for days because this is not what I want for myself. Days later, I summoned courage and I told my husband to quit the relationship he has with his madam and resign from the job. But he told me to my face that he can't resign and go back to peanut salary that cannot fit our bills. My confusion right now is when my husband asked me if I wanted to go back to suffering the trenches, feeding from hand to mouth, because he is not ready to go back. As much as I love the fact that money is coming and things are getting better, at the same time, I want my husband back. Please, ma, what should I do? What can I do? What will I do in this situation? What can I do? What should I do? What will I do in this situation? So the question out there is, what do you advise this woman to do? What do you advise this lady to do? What decision do you want her to take? In as much as she wants her husband back, in as much as she still wants the money flowing, she wants to keep her husband. And the truth is that you can have the two of them. And this man in question is not ready to quit